Hi, guys. So this is our word study day 1. We are on week 31. Our goal, I can determine the meaning of a root. Okay, I'm going to have to move my face. I have to do this every single time. I don't know why I don't learn. So what is an author's text that has not yet been published? So if someone brings you the stack of papers and it's a book that they have written, but it hasn't yet been published, they might say, do you want to read what do they call that? Can anyone remember? Do you want to read it's called a manuscript. Okay, so they might ask you, do you want to read my manuscript? So this is a book that they've been working on that just hasn't yet been published. Okay. I was probably about your age whenever I figured out what PS actually stood for. So if you're writing a letter and at the very bottom right here, you put PS and then you add some additional information. What does PS stand for? Does anyone know? PS. PS actually, let me move out of the way, stands for postscript. Okay, so postscript, post means after. Okay, and so this is after you're finished writing, you've already signed off and everything, then you remembered, oh, I forgot to add this. So after you're finished writing and you add some more information, that is your PS, your postscript. Okay, if you're sick, you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you one of these typically. Sometimes it's like an antibiotic. What is that called? Prescription. And here we are all in the way and you cannot see any of it. So what the doctor gives you is the doctor will write you a prescription for you to take to the pharmacy and get filled. Okay. So now we have manuscript, postscript, and prescription. And we said that a manuscript was someone's book that they have written that has not yet been published. A postscript is that PS at the bottom of a letter. After they're finished writing the letter, they add a little bit more information. That's the postscript. And then a prescription is whenever you're sick and the doctor writes out medication for you to take to the pharmacy to get filled. Okay, so what do you notice about all of these? What do they all have in common? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we all see it. So they all say script. So manuscript, postscript, prescription. I've said it several times, but I'm going to go over the definitions again. Manuscript is someone's story that they've written, a book that they've written that hasn't yet been published. A postscript is after you're finished writing a letter and you remember, oh, I need to add more information. So you put the PS, the postscript at the bottom. And then a prescription is what the doctor writes you whenever you're sick. So what did you notice that I said in each one of those definitions? Did you notice right? Yeah, good job. Okay, so the front of our card, we are going to write script. And then the back of the card, we know it means to write. So we have manuscript, postscript, and prescription. Okay, I want you to pause right here for just a minute so that you can do your card before we move on. We have another card that we are going to create today. So pause right here. Okay, we're ready to keep going? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be right in the way again. I'm sorry, I don't know where I need to be that is going to be out of the way. So here we have a long dock, and it looks like, I'm going to say sunset. It might be sunrise. Okay, and then I have all kinds of words. Peaceful, colorful, lake, sunset, clouds, trees, calm, wooden duck. I think that might be all. There might be one more. What do all of these words do? What are these words doing for this picture? Can anyone guess? Of course, I'm right in the way. It's a description. They're describing it. Okay. Do you see how all of these words describe this picture? Yeah. And notice we already have in red, scribe. Wonder what that might mean. Because that's different than the one that we just had. We had script before. Now we have scribe. Okay, so I'm going to show you some works of art. And I want you to tell me what you think about them and how would you describe these works of art. So there's one. There's another. This reminds me of Benson's works of art. And there's our last one. So what might you say about these works of art? I know I have a lot of people saying it. They're scribbles, right? Is that what you're saying? They're all just scribbles? Yeah. I won't disagree. Okay. So, I'm sure we all do this. When you like a YouTube channel and you don't want to miss their next release or their new releases of their new videos, then you may blank to their channel. What do you do to their channel? How many of you said subscribe? That is correct. So you subscribe to their channel so that you don't miss their new videos that are coming out. Okay, so now we're going to use these in sentences. We have the same three words: describe, scribble, and subscribe. Number one, some abstract artwork might appear to be a huge, I can't find my cursor, sorry, a huge blank made by a child, but in truth, it is a masterpiece. So, which fits better, describe, scribble, or subscribe? Some abstract artwork might appear to be a huge describe made by a child. Some abstract artwork might appear to be a huge scribble made by a child. Or some abstract artwork might appear to be a huge subscribe. Yeah, scribble makes the most sense. Number two, the author is known for how well she uses vivid detail to blank characters, setting, and more in her books. So what does the author use? The vivid details to describe or subscribe? Describe sounds better. You're correct. Next month, my family will begin to blank to Netflix. Subscribe. Good job. Okay, so here is the front of our card. We have scrib and scribe. Notice the silent E makes the I say its name. So scrib, scribe on the front. And then on the back, we have describe, scribble, and subscribe. And they all mean what? To write. So describe is to write the details. Scribble, we know what that little writing looks like, don't we? Yeah. And to subscribe, you write and say, hey, I want your product. Whether it's a YouTube video, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. Okay, guys, that is all for day one of word study. I'll see you later. Bye.